thing works, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gold.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Look what we got here. We got a Kawasaki Concourse Flyboy, and what, Big Daddy? Gonna give you all the info that you ever wanted to know about it. Anyway, go for it, fellas.
It's a Concourse 1400 ABS model. They're basically a crotch rocket with saddlebags on it and a windshield. They're shaft drive, liquid cooled.
1400 cc's.
Yeah, 1400 cc. It is the ABS model. Electronic windshield. You can raise and lower it. It does have the traction control.
How do you raise the windshield?
So to turn these things on, you go ahead and just push it on, and you'll see a display right there, and then turn it on. You can go ahead and
Oh baby.
you can adjust it. This thing actually has a taller window too. And you can adjust it wherever you want, depending upon your rider preference. Kind of a cool option. And with this taller window, it actually does a great job on keeping the wind out of your face and out of your helmet. That's aircraft plastics. I used to have an airplane with windscreens with Lee Bailey.
Oh.
There is a couple things that aren't stock on it. You do have the heated grips. You do have a center stand on it. The aftermarket windshield.
Center stand.
All on it. Yeah. You got the center stand there.
It's got a battery tender on it too.
Yeah, and a battery tender as well. It's really a great bike. Low miles. It's right around a little over 10,000, which is nothing for this bike. For the second owner, purchased it from the original owner. Tires are decent. It is going to need a rear tire coming up, but they're good for now. That's no problem. You do have saddlebags, which makes it nice when you're out riding. You take your sweatshirt off, your jacket, whatever. You've got a place to put it. You don't have to be one of the guys with a backpack all day long running around. Show them how to open up the saddlebags there, Brad.
Okay. I actually have a 12-year model of the same thing. These things are little rocket ships. I actually went 70 miles an hour in first gear.
Holy hell.
Yeah, it was, and there's a rev limiter at that speed.
He found the rev
In case
limiter.
you're wondering.
Okay, did you see how this is the key. And, for those that don't know how these things work, is FSS. I don't know what that stands for, but you know what?
Fast as shit can. I don't know what it is.
Faster than shit can shit. All right, so you go ahead and push this thing in, and then that allows you to move it. And FSS allows you to pull this out. So, and then you go ahead and turn this, and you go ahead and lift this thing up, and it allows you to open your saddlebags.
Oh.
And you know the nice thing about this, and I've done this on an overnight.
How big is that in there?
I don't know.
Pretty good
Put your
size.
head in there. Yeah. You know, if I didn't have a neck, you would fit in there.
How big is she in there?
Oh, this is kind of cool too. It's
Oh,
got.
you got the straps in there. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
keep stuff from coming out.
If you got a midget will fit in there.
That would be a height challenge, vertically challenged person these days, Brad. Be politically correct.
Yeah, I'm not. So. All right, I'm not. Here you go. So you can actually just take these into the hotel.
Or if you want to run it without them when you're out, you can take them off if you're just running with the guys for the day. You know you're going to be home.
So there's just a couple little latch points right there, huh?
Yep, and down here.
And then does it clip onto the back? Is that how it just clips onto on the edge? Right here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Look at that.
And then clips on those. And yeah, you got that one.
So you could take all your gear in at night without having to unpack the back.
Yeah, and I've done that before on an overnight before, and it actually works really slick. You don't have to worry about anybody stealing them or anything.
Man, I wish my bike had that.
Kind of nice, huh?
Other side
It's
does
on
the
there.
same thing. And you know, you do have, you can go out and put a second person on it. I'll show you. Even a guy like me, I'm about 185 pounds. Bitch on you. I mean, Brian, you could go there.
I could slip my little tiny hiney in there.
There you go.
Oh,
That might be a wheelie machine at that point, I'm thinking, but I think it'll work.
We're gonna put the test to that back tire.
no, it's really fun. I love the way it handles. Oh
What's
yeah.
that little cubby hole?
Yep. In order to
Yeah.
in order to have this open, you put your registration and you know whatever. If you like dope, you put that in there. But I don't do dope, so
Like wallet? And
you're
credit
gonna have to
card?
really edit.
Yeah. No way, we're putting it in just like that.
But just so you know, if the key is not on, you cannot open that.
Yeah, so it kind of lost.
For security. It's
just
got
so
its
you
own.
know, don't put anything in there and lose your key. You're
So-
gonna have a problem.
And if you do want to lock, it does have lock function on there too. So.
Yeah.
And then the heated grips, it's got like
Oh yeah, heated grips.
What?
on it.
yeah.
how many locations is it?
Oh, speeds or I don't know. One. I don't know. It's a variable.
4 or 5?
Yeah, it's
So if
kind
you
of
just need a little bit
rheostat.
of heat, yeah, you can just dial in just a little
And it
bit or a
definitely
lot.
works.
Oh, and it does. Oh, the key fob. Do you have the key fob?
It works too damn good, that little handle grip heater.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'll.
Can you
But-
hold my beer?
Sure. Watch this.
Here, hold my beer.
Speaking of that, where'd
Hold my
mine
beer.
go?
Where's the? Oh, that's a garage door over here. Do I
Yeah,
have
try
it?
that one once.
Do I have it?
I don't know. It started. You can't. You got to be within like 5 feet. If you go outside of 5 or 6 feet, that it won't turn.
Oh, it's in the other big pocket.
Oh, let's try this one once.
See if this one will do.
It's got remote start. It's got the genie mod. Okay, so
No, I want.
you want this one?
I want that one.
Oh, I'll give you your beer back.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so if oh sorry.
Okay. You can
So
tell
you
how
have a key-
professional.
Yeah, you got a key in here too.
Yep.
Look at that. It's a spare key.
That's spare key, in case your battery goes bad. Or
no, in
dies,
case
or-
you.
If you lose your thing, yeah,
Well,
can
if
always-
you don't want to pull that out every time, you just want to use it. You just look at that. Check this out.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at this. Pull that, and you're right here.
That's cool.
And if you go, I don't know, 5, 6 feet. Now try it.
now it won't work. You cannot turn it. It will not let you do anything.
Okay.
Wow.
Because he's too far away. It's a proximity. So you have to have.
As far as maintenance wise, you've got the shaft drive, right? Water cooled, low maintenance. I mean, those are low maintenance items that.
The same exact parts that are used on the Ninja 1400.
Oh.
So-
So here's your oil, right?
Do they somewhat compare them to?
Let's redo your oil.
Yeah, they
Check your oil.
pretty much say they're just like I said, a crotch rocket that's got saddlebags and a windshield.
Yeah. And if you want to ride with a passenger, there's a lot of seat space, right?
Yeah, but make sure it says do not sit on the saddlebag. So, for those of you that need that advice,
Don't sit here.
She's big enough. She's sitting on the saddlebag. Don't put her on the back.
You might need to
maybe
use-
if she's that big, you probably should get another bike.
Look towards the road glide.
And there is a luggage rack, so you could tie down some stuff back here. And they make a trunk too, don't they? That
You can get trunks for them. A lot of people have them.
Yeah, you can get a trunk that snaps in here too if you want to do a trunk with your saddlebags. You can put on some decent miles with this bike.
And it's got the traction control. It's got the ABS on it, which is nice.
It's got the linked brake as well, where if you apply the front or the back, it automatically sends braking to the other one.
So it does have an adjustable suspension, and you can go ahead and, I believe, you go clockwise and make it harder suspension, and then counterclockwise to go ahead and make it a lighter suspension.
So it's all external. You don't have to take any panels off and stuff like that?
Yeah, yeah. It's a good design.
We better go out and do like the test ride is what we got to go do.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go do a test ride.
Hey, can I ride with you?
You can ride with me. You got your tach speedometer, you got your battery, you got your miles, it's got a clock, fuel gauge, temp, on, off. You have over here, you got your power windshield. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. You got your power windshield on there. It's got traction control, ABS brakes. A little bit of everything. This bike is really, really fast. Raise that up just a little bit. You can actually remove the entire saddlebag. Oh man, that bike's, oh Jesus, this bike's quick. It looks like you'd be pitched forward, you know, in kind of a racing position, but I'm not. I'm 6'2" and I'm actually very comfortable. Got your heated grips right here. These work really, really good. So you turn these on and then you can feel the heat, you know, in your hands through the grips. And actually I can see really good through the mirrors on the sides. It's actually got a really good field of view actually. This bike rides incredibly smooth. You feel virtually no engine vibration. You can get a lot of fun with this bike right here, let me tell you. You could easily put some big miles on with this bike here. I'm just impressed with how smooth the engine is. Wow. Wow. Oh, braking works incredibly good. Go on a nice long, week-long trip, go see the country, or cruise around town, fly around curves. But anyway, thanks for coming with me, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next ride.